can't close my eyes and make it go away. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Sunday, bloody Sunday.
It's right there. It's right there, man. It's right. Look, I don't know how much editing is going to happen.
The fag is running it.
And I don't even know if this is going to be the only way we do this.
What do you mean?
Well, it depends on how long it takes to edit and upload. And this is reminiscent to Jolson's. It's already late.
It doesn't take that long. We're going to go with... Wait, no, here's what you're going to do. We're sitting here doing it right now. They can see it behind... This is your behind-the-scenes look. We're not editing.
Well, I don't edit this part, but if I do any of the... If you hook me up on a computer with Corel,
Yeah.
and I do... Because I brought... I don't know what you just saw, because I brought the brew folder with.
Oh, okay. That's easy. I'll put you on the computer.
You're not serious about that, are you?
It's ghetto.
No, your fucking shot glass.
Long ago in ancient times, this is what we drank from.
No.
We will now partake of this as our shot glass.
Here's the thing.
I don't drink that much. I don't have a shot glass.
You know everything about everything, right?
Hmm?
Okay, so 2 shots.
Well, number one, it would be... Well, you don't have a pourer on. See, if you had a pourer, it'd be 8 seconds.
So 4, because there's no pour.
Fine.
2 seconds.
Just go 1, 2.
1, 2.
Good.
1, 2.
3, 4. He's got a quarter of the bottle in there.
I'll take this one. And I already apologized to him because this is George's Craft. Oh, wait a second before we get going. McLean, I just want you to know I love you. And
I don't.
And he doesn't, but I miss you, and I wish you were here right now because
You probably have a dream about you.
I'm horny. This is George's Craft Bloody Mary Mix. This was something from... Where the fuck did we even get this? The grocery store?
Shaw's.
This was... But I apologize because I honestly... The shelf was... We were at Walmart. This was Walmart.
Walmart? Oh, Walmart.
This was all screwed up on the shit because we were messing with the girl. She was going she was reaching for her rape whistle. I didn't mean to get the spicy, and it's not that I didn't want it hot or he doesn't care, but I generally like to start with the most mild, and I thought that's what I picked, but evidently somewhere in here, shit went bad.
You fucked it up. You had an opinion and it ruined everything.
5 seconds away from turning that off. Do you want to use your finger, or do you have a personal stir stick?
You can't use a fucking spoon? It has to be a stir stick?
I don't know.
Jesus, aren't you
I don't give a shit.
Hi, my name's Eric. I'll be your hoity-toity bitch.
I'll use the antenna of your fucking radio for all I give a crap.
Oh, geez.
I'll use my dolphin.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, use your little fag dolphin.
I don't know where he's been.
Once you go mammal, you won't go back.
Okay, I see. He has his snit. You know what that's good for?
What?
The spoon. Hey, but you know what? Eventually, in this review, after a couple more of these, you'll realize there is no spoon.
You are the spoon.
Oops, I spooged.
Smells like tomatoes.
And I got some on that.
This is called the Sunday Bloody Money.
This is Sunday Bloody Sunday.
Oh, okay. Sunday
And this is on the backup channel. This is the dick with the lab coat on me.
Oh.
Not the
Okay.
black shirt dick.
You dressed as a penis is not a far stress.
And wearing beer goggles.
Cheers. Number one, it's not spicy.
Well,
One thing I am getting a hard hit on is the horseradish. That is like right there in your face.
horseradish and I don't know if it's like
Celery salt.
celery salt and almost like a roasted tomato kind of a
Yeah, I'm getting what you're saying. A fire roasted tomato.
ingredients: filtered water, tomato paste, hot sauce, distilled vinegar, aged cayenne peppers, salt, xanthan gum, rather that wasn't in there, garlic
Aged
powder,
cayenne peppers, right there.
I wonder what happens if we dunked one. Worcestershire sauce, distilled white vinegar, molasses, water, sugar, onions, anchovies, salt, garlic, cloves, tamarind extract, natural flavors, chili peppers extract, horseradish, salt, celery seed, lemon juice concentrate, and contains fish. Again, if you weren't smart enough to know what an anchovy was when they said it the first time. These were off your thing last year, 2 years ago. When the fuck were we here?
I had 8 jars of them. I'm down to 1 jar.
Here's the funny thing. I was telling people that Vivian was 34 years old, and then I actually did. Hey, you know who? If I was born in 1988, how old am I? You are 37 years and right now, what? 8 months? 9 months.
Now remember, that's a special hybrid. So there's a little sneak up on it. It's got very good flavor though.
These would be good in anything where
Oil was involved. Frying. You know what they're going to go in though? They're going to go in our Chinese fried rice that we made.
Oh, well, Akabano won't want that, will it?
I don't know, but I get the wok down, and I'll do the oil first, and we'll season the oil with garlic, and we'll season it with ginger, and then I'll also put those in there. Turns the whole oil. You and this dolphin, what the fuck?
Identifying as a shark. Is this dolphin? Sharky, you made it.
Oh yeah, you have Sharky. That's good. There you go. That works.
Oh, this. Of course, I'm now eating the seeds.
Yeah. And she's not your average. That is not your average cayenne pepper.
Did you put these in your dehydrator or the oven?
No, I dehydrated them on purpose. I didn't want them to dry naturally.
No, that's no shit. That's hot.
I know. That is not your average cayenne pepper.
It's not reconstituting in this short amount of time though.
No.
Let's say here. Oh no, that's a jizz rag.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey, McLean wasn't here. I got lonely. Sorry about the ceiling fan too. Oh shit. I'm so unprepared for this.
Wow.
Christine's cooking. Definitely looks good. I have to get to the comments. I also have to get to the right me. Content. This is a gamble. I'm doing nothing but absolutely skipping ahead. Oh. There was a person that left a comment that you will recognize the name, and I didn't know she followed this shit show.
What?
We'll get there. Salty, naked is gold. Do I really have to? Sharky says to him, double naked is platinum.
Double naked, there you go.
So actually the first comment was bad, saying, greetings, Captain. It's just that I'm looking at it not on the computer, so it's laid out a little bit different. Rich Huff says, cheers all. Cheers, Rich. Poco says, sup. Then says, why are we commenting if it's the last one?
Because it's not.
Cheap Old Gun Guy says, that's a question you should ask yourself. Hey, I made 2 flights. I don't remember what it was that I flew out of Duluth, but boy, that son of a bitch just... Captain said we're going to be taxiing and the position will be taking off any moment. Fuck, I was pushed back in my seat, and that thing felt like it was off the ground in like 25 feet. Then from O'Hare to you, it was a 747. That was the first time I've ever been on a big boy. And I couldn't believe
Not
it.
considered a big boy anymore. Now they have a double decker, and it's I think it's 686, and that's an Airbus A333 or a 330. It's a big damn thing. Holds like 500 and some odd passengers.
I tell you that 747 didn't have any problems getting off the ground either.
No.
But I think he probably didn't go for it. You know, the Duluth International Airport. I am not kidding. If I told you, I think I told you we landed. It took over a half an hour to go from we landed to I'm leaving the plane. If you do the Google Earth on O'Hara, you need to go your way just a hair, I think.
Here. So we are editing now.
Okay, do not know when it turned off.
Some weird, unusual thing happened, but we'll piece it together.
Seeing how I don't know, I'll go off of the assumption that maybe the last 2. Smart Money says, what? I'm at work. Last review. I hope not. Poco says, you should have had beers and boiled eggs for the flight. Yeah, the 2 people sitting next to me would not have appreciated that. Agent Chaos. Well, you said it's not bad as long as you're drinking it, and it's 5.8%, so just chug it, and you're good. Like Bill the Fox Foster. Hey, no idea who this Bill is that he's talking about. Rich says, most Oktoberfest beers tend to disappoint me. I drink them because they are seasonal, but I prefer other styles. Want another one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ta-da! What's up, Shark?
What happened to this bottle? 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2.
Yeah. Half a fucking bottle of Papa vodka. It's 4 glasses.
Jeremy showed how to make Bloody Marys. Oh, see? If I would not have done that...
Yeah. Would have been a horrific freaking deal.
Do you want to mix it?
Yeah. I don't want that surprise at the end. Go, whoa, shit,
Yeah.
that's just like freaking straight.
Okay.
Now, had I been a good host, I'd have had, like, you know, apparatus and stuff. Don't they put like everything on these things? I think I've seen them with like hamburgers stuck to them.
Oh,
freaking pieces of like chicken nuggets and crap like that, and
the
celery stalks, pineapples. Oh, that was it. Jalapeno poppers. That's the one I saw that I thought I would actually enjoy. They had a whole skewer coming all the way up, jalapeno poppers on it.
Aces in Superior, Wisconsin used to have one of those. It was $10, but I think the greatest economy ever wrecked it. Yeah, it had a hamburger. It was like a little mini slider.
Yeah, they're not like, it's not like a full, but it's kind of cool the way they do all that. It was like there's like a chicken wing, a mini slider, and like four jalapeno poppers. You're like, what the
One of those
fuck is
umbrella
this?
braces that you saw in the corner, and it has to have one of those because there's so much shit.
Oh, yeah. Of all the shit in the world, have we seen an umbrella brace just hanging down?
Just as a pre-warning,
Yeah.
between the medication
Mhm.
and the fact that me and you have been not really overdoing it for food and trying to bust as much ass as possible,
Yeah.
this just could turn into a slurry, if you know what I mean.
Okay, cool.
Just saying.
We're working hard. We
I thought
accomplished a lot of shit in 2 days.
yesterday I was proud of what got done, and today not as much as that we wanted, but I'm telling you, the little engine that could did an fabulous.
We chopped down. We did a over 60-foot elm tree down, and now I used to have a really nice chainsaw. We have a Wen, W-E-N, a Wen electric chainsaw, and this sucker we cut down the tree, then we chunked the tree up, then we did an apple tree, then we did a maple tree. That's all done, set up, ready to burn. We did a huge burn yesterday. How much crap we drove out. Jesus Christ.
Yesterday was really good. If it wasn't for Christine's show, and that's not mean on that.
No.
We had the burn almost down to nothing,
Yeah.
but because of city or state laws,
Yeah, city ordinances, yeah.
one of the two of us would always have to be present at the fire,
Yeah.
not a dumb thing,
Yeah.
and in possession of the permit,
Yeah.
which he forwarded one to me, so he had it. But when we came in to do the show, we just scorched it. But it,
Started raining.
and then our plan was right after Christine's show, we were going to go outside.
We'd be out there till the wee hours of the morning.
Yeah, I don't care. Well, we've been doing that anyway.
Yeah.
And it started pouring during the show. Then it stopped, and then it started pouring again, and then it stopped, and
And then the wind came up, and I was like, I can't even light this thing.
it was very, very windy there for a little
I
while.
was done. We did really good. We did good. We actually did a over 60-foot tree, 20 some odd foot apple tree, and how tall was that maple? It had to be 30, at least 30 feet.
The one that we cut
That
down.
was at least 30 feet.
Oh, well, yeah, that thing. It may not have been really filled with branches, but it definitely was stretching,
Yeah.
stretching for the sun.
Yeah, she had her height there.
That was at least 30 feet from what we cut up,
We got that done, and then we worked. Then we worked on a truck.
and that was good.
It was very good.
We in almost Olympic quality time managed to find an
Well, you found it. I didn't believe you. I'm like, all we gotta do is take the wheel off, okay? Then we're gonna get underneath it. Now we have to take off the underside, and we'll be able to see the manifold. Somewhere in that manifold there has to be a hole. And Eric's like, okay, well let's look and see what tools we gotta use. So we started looking, and I said, so there'll be a hole. He's like, that one? And I was like, no, that's not the hole. And he's like, okay. And I was like, somewhere underneath here will be. He goes, what about that one? And I'm like, that's not it. No, that's not. There'll be a hole back here. He's like, what about that one? It's right there in front of my face, and I go, that's not a hole, look. And I went and flicked it with my finger and went, wow, that's the hole. He just went,
holy shit.
It's right in front of my face.
It was in the spot that you could actually lift up the skirt for the
right there.
the wheel well.
It's right there. And it's like, we're putting a patch on, it's like, what? Really? That's it?
It could not have been in a more obvious spot.
No.
It could not have been in a more workable spot.
Nope.
Then
Then we went going around and she was totally silent.
Once again, JB Weld makes a product for just about everything. Specific for this application.
Yeah, we put it on, then we heated it up a little bit, and then when she started to swell, we stopped. Because it pushed into the hole, and we let it go ahead and dry, and we heated it up again, and we were able to fucking move on, and that was it. It was all fixed.
Came back in, did some other shit, went back out, fired it up. No
Noise.
tick, 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 tick sound was gone.
Yep.
Gave her another thick coat, and then went and took it for a ride and baked that shit.
Yeah, bake it on there.
Agent Chaos says, go do a quick video search or a Google search on how insecure our nuclear power stations are. It wouldn't take much for a small group to take one over and cause a possible meltdown.
Look at, was it Fukushima? All that happened was, it was over, they had a wave hit it, one of the tsunamis there, but it took over the pumps, it messed up the pumps, and that was it. It melted down.
Scrambled. EMT says, high cholesterol is a pharma-made myth. Cholesterol medication shrinks your brain, causes your brain, because your brain is made from cholesterol. Cholesterol is also used to treat severe burn patients with high intake egg diets like 12 eggs per day. Yeah, I'm almost wondering if I should just not take that stuff. And
I have no comment.
well, you wouldn't take that.
Nope. I'm not here to, what do they say? I'm not here to diagnose or determine anything to do with an illness.
Well,
I am telling you this, though. They had me on so many fucking medications. It was so fucking bad. And in 2015, I went, enough. I'm done.
all I'm going to say is you make a point that I'm willing to listen to. I'm not sure my doctor is quite as deep state as you're billing her out to me to be, but you do have a point.
Possibility.
His first thing is, why didn't you have a discussion about diet and things you could change in your food? Why was it immediately, this is what I want to start you on?
Right.
That's a valid point. I'm not arguing that with you at all.
She could have went, Eric, quick question. You want to live? You went like that. She could have said, you know what? Pork and chicken. You're done. There's no more red meat. So I want you to go home, kiss your last steak goodbye. No more red meat. Understood?
It's going to be a filet mignon.
Yeah, I mean, and what I would tell you is that when we were in Hawaii, you know, we had ground pork. That was hamburger.
Is that better for you?
Yeah.
So Christine has cut pork out of her diet, but it's better than other red meats.
Better than red meat, period.
Bad. Thanks for the Crazy 8 endorsement. That was the intro that they made where Trump endorses the moonshiners.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Who did that? Who actually did the? Was that the crazy? What was that?
Crazy 8 moonshiners?
No.
No, it's Mason Jar Mafia.
No, but there's actually a crazy. The program's called Crazy Something, and it actually animates any head.
I don't know about these things. I have people.
Oh, fuck you.
You were actually one of them, actually.
Top my Ed video. Anybody. Top that girl walking down that.
Cheap old gun guy.
No, cheap old gun guy.
Technical difficulties. Reminds me of me and Bob and ended up with the projector film in my glasses. Cheap old gun guy, you live next to one of the largest lakes known to mankind. I don't believe you're going to thirst to death. Well, probably not, and thanks to Battle Boxing Crate Club, I do have some water filtration stuff. But if you think that No, I'm not worried. I can just take a couple of 5-gallon buckets down to Lake Superior and bring them home and boil them as a worst case scenario.
Yeah, do a sand filter, something. But don't ever forget though, Lake Superior has bodies in it, and gobs of oil that was attached to it was the fuel oil. And then what they were carrying, and then the bodies, and it went down, and it's like a soup down there, and it's like all that's in the drinking water. So I don't know what anybody's talking about.
I'd also like to point out
The Edmund Fitzgerald's down there in the water.
there was, I don't know if it was 13 or 23 mysterious sealed but rusting drums were found not that far from the inlet to our water intake for the plant. I don't even know if the information ever came out as to what was in these drums. But I'm sure it wasn't anything. Pretty sure it wasn't gold.
No, it wasn't gold. It was lava.
Jimmy,
They found it. They found Tammy. It was
Smart.
chopped up in 27 barrels.
smile, buddy.
Son of a bitch.
Smile, buddy says, good luck with your new business. Well, you have the expense. Now you need to generate income. Maybe start with a trailer, your truck, and you can tow it. Or, yeah, my truck could tow it, can't it? Well, here's the problem is most of Duluth be trying to figure out where to put a truck and a trailer. I mean, if I have to for a while, I'm just going to have to figure out a way, maybe put a shipping blanket so I can like get the drum to lay on its side and be able to slide in. Because
Can I make a recommendation?
what?
If you taken, now, long time ago, my father did this. He went and got a set of those metal rollers, the metal ones, okay? Situated them in the bed of the truck, put 3/4 plywood down, and set handles on it. So you could literally go,
That is not a terrible idea. Immediately I think of those tracks that they have in a conveyor system where the boxes just rolls and it's
oh, the rollers.
It looks like garage door.
Yeah,
A series of those. If you put 2 of those in the back of my truck and somehow had a way to secure, I mean, I already know there's systems made for this.
But he just put stop blocks, so you pulled it out so far. That was it, stopped. But it allowed you to take something heavy, put it in there, and then now you were able to move it back and forth like that.
Well, I'll tell you what the biggest problem is Eric's not getting any younger. And the bottom of a van is right here, and my truck is right
Ramps.
here.
Harbor Freight does ramps. I showed them to you today.
So I gotta make a slide out that has a lock stop in the out position, in the in position, and ramps to be able to get the...
The ramps come right up to the back of the truck, and that allows you to roll it out to that point, and then you'll be able to stand it up and roll it down the ramps. And if you want to be really badass about it, you get one of the little winches from Harbor Freight, and you mount it in the front of the bed of the truck, and you're able to pull it down, and then you can literally go turn it on, and you can just roll it right up, and it's pulling it up for you.
I could have a cart that just the sanding equipment
Yeah.
sits on.
And you have a little winch. It pulls it up. You're not dealing with thousands of pounds. You're dealing with hundreds of pounds. That's a really easy thing to do. Overdo it. If you want to overdo it, I mean, how badass is that? People watch you. What are you doing? Just pulling up the sanders in a little rolling cart coming up the ramps right into the back.
I mean, there's a company that makes something that would also remedy this problem.
No professionals.
The gate.
No professionals. No professionals.
Keep
We
moving.
make it ourselves.
Moving on. To Tommy Gate, actually, is the company.
We make it ourselves.
Okay, I'm sorry. Tom says, thanks for the shout out. Tom, anything for my crazy moonshiner family?
Is this the moonshine mafia?
Yeah, it was It was the Crazy Eights, and then they didn't want to step on someone else's toes, so they went to the Moonshine Mafia.
I like apple moonshine. Have you had that?
Yes.
Fucking crazy good stuff.
Peach Moonshine was also. Hey, remember what's his name that lived in his van? And he was making that peach. And I bought like.
That wasn't. He wasn't. No, that was. He had a house. That was Lowbuck.
Yeah. Well, he ended up in a van.
No.
Didn't he die?
He died, but he still had the wife. He still.
So he just did the videos for sympathy from a van?
No. He literally delivered. He was a delivery guy. He went all over the country delivering. You get these vans, all right, if they'll hold 2 pallets, you can get contracts to deliver stuff. And that's what he was delivering. But he liked it because of the freedom that was involved in that. And it was a job where he can be, I mean, him and I had our problems. So I'm a dick and he was a bigger dick.
I have a hard time believing that he would have a relationship problem with anybody.
Yeah, fuck you too. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, he found a job that was really freaking good for him. You only have to deal with a person while they're picking this stuff off the back of the truck, and now you're done with them. Don't talk to you again the rest of my life. Goodbye. It worked great for him, but he would brew that. He brewed that hooch.
He made some of the best peach
I'm
shine I have ever had.
He made some hooch. He made good hooch.
And if you thought, I think I may have missed a Locked and Loaded because of Lil Buck.
Well, number one, what's her name? Survivor X, Baby Blue on the Town was her sister. I forget the name, but they actually got a little
Soul
gig.
Survivor
X, X2. But they did one where they were messing around and they sent it. She actually kept the cameras rolling, and they were both, her and Mike.
Shit-faced.
I mean,
it was no shit, man. It was like you took a sip of it and you're like going, oh, this is good. I mean, it seemed like it had a little kick.
Yeah.
And like 3 shots later, you were a mumbling idiot laying on the floor.
Yeah. And what it did was it made you. I love you, man. Yeah. When you after like the 3rd shot, you were like, I'm good. And you're like, no, the world. You can just press the stopwatch. Just press it and go. Here we go. And you're gonna be in one of those blackout situations here very shortly. Very short.
It was impressive.
Yeah.
How he squeezed that much natural-ish peach flavor into something that was like you're 10 seconds away from wipeout.
I know.
Hey, this is your captain speaking. You're gonna be fucked up in 3, 2,
1. Bomb bay doors open.
Show your flight, bitches.
Oh wait, you're falling.
Cobra says, "See you on the other side."
This is all from your death video. Is this what this was? All from your death video.
When I died, yeah.
You died. Okay.
I died. Here I am.
Even your wife went, "Knock it off."
McLean says, "I'm scared." Then he says, "California wants to give you free loans."
Oh, that's the $30,000. It got diluted. What it actually is they were talking about giving everybody who's an illegal $30,000 towards a down payment to get you started on your American dream. And it's like, oh yeah, brought to you by the taxpayers.
Meanwhile,
which would be us.
Meanwhile, I'm trying to start the American dream.
Yeah.
What could I get?
Jack shit.
But if I snuck across the border,
shot. You asked.
Shot. McLean, I would only die on my knees in one situation. Can you guess what that is, Eric? Shut up.
$20 is $20.
Sharky said, or McLean says, Sharky got busted. Standing in for Sharky. is this dolphin.
Once you go mammal, you won't go back. Wait, no, what was it? Oh yeah, baby mammal, baby mammal.
Hey Dave, are you watching?
Yeah.
Baby man. Okay. Wait, I used to have an overwhelming thing. Glory days. I've been there.
Are you serious? He actually wrote that? I used to have an overwhelming thing. Glory days.
With you, with the whole gamey but whole thing. It's a major mood kill.
Gay, but whole thing. What? Boy, about halfway through the beer review, people started getting a little freaky, huh? Well, I used to have a whole gay thing with you, but like, you know.
And speaking of gay, Hector.
How you doing, Hector? I like the fact that Hector takes no shit from anybody. He takes no shit.
Hector's like, okay, Eric took a shot. I'm gonna take a shot back.
Yeah, he did.
Hector says, new moonshine flavor, Squiggles. It'll only make. Wow, you got that right away. That's good. In case it's a card issue, we'll try to resolve that for the next time we try this. But Red Beard 491, in case I don't know where the cutoff happened, she said butthole-ish and jammy. Sounds like a winner. Laugh out loud.
You said she's a prepper, right?
Yeah, Redbeard, I did not know that you followed me over to this shit show. So when I've been saying there's only one female that has managed to show up for this bullshit, evidently there's two. And I thank you for that.
I have to go watch her stuff. I go way back to the days of AJ Prepper. Back when MODOK, who was the brother of Wyatt One Able.
What about AJ 556?
No, it was Lowbuck was there, me, AJ Prepper, Pet Prepper. Oh my God, Pet Prepper. She actually is a pet person, a groomer. She's a pet groomer. She called herself Pet Pepper. And Bear Prepper. I actually did some of Bear Prepper's challenges. That was a long freaking time ago. Where you go find a place to hold up and you have to hold up for 48 hours.
Do you even remember why you ended up winning the AR that we gave away?
Because I answered the questions correctly.
Well, they were military questions, weren't they?
Yeah. Well, we had some. It was like, I actually answered it. I was all like, okay, he asked this question. I have to answer this question. So I did. I answered this question, then I answered this question. He had told you, he actually answered the questions. You had some funny bit. That one girl, she was a real pretty girl. She was, she comes out, she's like, oh, hey, hi, Bommy, la 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 la. She was sitting there, remember she was eating something? I was like, what the fuck is that?
Well, she wasn't running.
There was a whole bunch of them. I was like, what? They didn't even answer the questions.
I like the one. Hey, I don't even like your channel.
That's the guy.
Dude, did you see that video?
Yeah.
I don't even like your channel, but hey, if I have an opportunity to win an AR-15,
I'm going to do it.
I'm going to do it. And I was like, right in the trash. Fuck you.
It's like, why would you even say that, dude?
Yeah, what the fuck? Wow, that was like a icebreaker right there.
I mean, you have people that they were ready to tap dance. I mean, they were there. Oh, Eric, what's going on? I know this isn't what you asked, but still. And you're like, why would you even?
Well, that's why I got a phone call and the deal was it was not going to be a drawing. There was no drawing.
No, you two were it was you two. That was it.
Me and we're going to pick the winner. And that's why I laugh when people say, well, don't get involved in Eric's giveaways because he just makes sure they go to a friend. Well, if that was the case, he wouldn't have won.
No.
I didn't know who the fuck John Solar was,
No.
and I got a phone call. Well, I'll tell you what. If this is what you want, I'll side with you. But could you please go back and remember the reason that we're here, and then watch John Solar's video. And I had to call him back, and I said, I was picking a friend because he was a friend, but if I have to be truly honest with what we asked for, this was the guy who had, and then, so it's kind of funny because most of the people that have actually won anything in our giveaways
disappear.
Well, there is that, but I mean, people say that they were my friends. They became my friends.
Well, yeah.
I didn't know who you were. I didn't know who Stalker Steve was.
And the radio show was it's funny because I was actually the producer of a show for somebody else. And he said, oh, I'd love to have Eric on. We could talk about the rifle giveaway and all that. It's like, okay. He's like, but the problem this individual had was they were very stuck on themselves. They really felt really good about themselves. And so you didn't say a whole lot. So Eric, let me ask you a question. What was it like? Okay. Anyways, hey guys, let me tell you about what I was doing. And you're like,
yeah, this is kind of like where I spent most of that night. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like, I don't think that went over well. He's like, oh, it was great. The show was fantastic. He's like, hey, we got to have him on again. I'm like, I don't know if that was actually the way it went, but. And then we ended up going, we should give it a try, just like an actual show, but let him have it. So we tried. We had like 8 episodes, and it was still all about him. And then eventually it was like, you know what? I'm going to call this. We'll go that way. You can, go love yourself.
Just go love yourself. And here we are, a decade later. Matt Davis. Oh, he's here. He's here.
He doesn't actually have a cucaracha as a horn, does he?
Yes, he does. It's programmable because it's a fucking Tesla. Matt Davis says it's our land.
You just pull up in front of my house with la cucaracha.
Yeah.
Anybody want to sell me one? What the fuck? That was totally gay.
Sharky. Wow. Jack really did. Wow, a deal there. Not only is the bed of your truck a mile high. Damn it, pressed the wrong button. Your tailgate also has special needs hinge.
Yep. Yeah. There's doorbells. Here we go.
Trying to get this. There's only 4 comments left. Can I do this and then just turn the camera off?
Yeah.
Sharky says, wow, my SH comment got eaten. Guess YouTube doesn't like me mentioning the preferred way to change and charge an HK charging handle. Sharky, 3030, death by snoo.
Cucaracha in the fucking driveway.
Hey, we got a special treat for you. Look
there.
Look to your left.
There. Read it. Right there. Just for you.
What are you showing me?
Right there.
Shitty bagels?
But they're from New York.
They have to be the best.
I got you New York bagels.
No.
Sharky says Delta
New
4.
York style.
It's the same fucking thing.
Sharky says SH, laugh out loud, longest outro ever. Now we're in the club.
Alright.
Want to be in the club?
I actually brought 2 Hearted Ale just for the club.
Oh my god. Holy shit. And a cucaracha to play in the fucking driveway. I'm sitting
tell
going,
him?
I'm sitting going, he's like, he's here. I went, I said, why? He goes, he's here. I went, is he playing the cucaracha in the fucking driveway? He said, yeah, it's a Tesla. It's programmable. I'm like, you sound fucking gay. I was like, oh my god, he's doing the cucaracha in the fucking driveway.
In the you have to give a. No, this is just Bloody Marys, so you have to give a scale to this.
Oh, I'm
1 through 10.
I've had several of them. I would say definitely an 8, 8.5. I enjoyed it.
No, I'd say an 8 with this one.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
agree.
overwhelming on anything, and the flavor is decent.
The nice thing is though, everything that's in it, I could actually taste. Tasted the celery, I tasted the horseradish. It was normal.
I kind of want to try the original now, because that's what I thought I had
We'll
had
do it.
in my hand.
We have 4 Sundays.
We got all flustered with the brunette.
We have. Yeah, oh wow, yeah.
I know. I was about to go to the other side of Walmart and get some shovel, some rope, and some duct tape.
Have you ever thought about disappearing?
Trouble at the liquor store again?
No. Rich does Cheers Clubbers.
Rich, look out for your package this week.
Uh-oh, you're fucked.
Oh, did you?
The mailman's gonna pull up and start doing the cucaracha.
He's a
You're fucking
ham,
right.
so I can look his address up anytime I want.
You did the thing for him that we talked about.
Yeah. He'll enjoy it.
4 of them, or 2
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah.
It's undisclosed.
It's undisclosed. Like I sent him a text. La, 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 la. He's like, yeah, I'll take it under fucking consideration. I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay, we both give it an 8.
Yeah, easy 8. 8.5. I mean, it was good. I enjoyed it.
I'd go 8.5. Obviously.
And I'm surprised that Pop-Off was that good.
It is.
It's actually not bad at all. I enjoyed
I'm
it.
sure he's probably responsible for that.
Oh, look at this. I'm impressed.
Yes.
Found it.
I found, you see, I told you I had it. Told you I had that.
Okay, probably see you tomorrow. I don't know.
There'll be a time.